All right, here we go. Here we go. Recapping week six, picking week seven. How'd your week six go? Was it bounce back from going 500, Benny?
Yeah, it was a very weird week. Start off with the loss taking Philly, win seven straight, take a loss against Dallas, win two straight, and then finish the week going four.
Okay. So you ended up 10-5.
No, 9-6.
Okay. I was 10-5.
Oh, picked up a game on me.
Yeah. Loss on Philly, loss on Dallas, loss on the Niners, loss on Detroit, loss on Buffalo, and then I had Chicago over Washington on Monday night. So I think that's where we faded each other.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I chose the Titans
Wait, which game did you pick the Titans in?
against the Raiders.
Oh yeah, that I think you were kind of back and forth on that one and just decided F it, I'll fade you.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we decided like we were just thought that game should just be deleted from memory.
Yeah, so 10-5 for me, 9-6 for Benjo. So did you go 0-4 on prime time?
On Tennessee, Detroit, Buffalo, Commanders.
No, I'm talking about 0-4 on prime time. Like you picked
Yeah.
Thursday night, Sunday night, and both Monday nights. You lost all those.
Yep.
Yeah, I went 1-3 on prime time. I think I went 0-3 on prime time last week. So we gotta maybe we gotta start fading ourselves on prime time.
Well, all the favorites lost,
Yeah.
besides maybe Chicago.
Niners get kind of dropped one, but they got themselves to 4-1, so that's an all right week for the Niners. I think that loss isn't terrible. Jets Broncos in London 13-11. Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, let's leave that one from memory as well. That one is
Cool.
just like, what
Colts
do you think
roll,
of that game?
Colts roll to 5-1. They're 4-0 at home, so they probably got some road games coming up if four of their six games have been at home so far. Chargers get a huge win. If they would have lost that to Dolphins and went to 3-3, it would have got loud there. Patriots, Drake May kind of jumped himself into the MVP conversation after beating Josh Allen on primetime and then throwing three passing touchdowns the very next week. It was a crazy game for the Panthers. They moved to 3-0 at home and they're 500. Yeah, some some sloppy football across the league, honestly. The Monday night games were both pretty good though. Atlanta looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I am starting to become a big fan of Bryce Young. I think he's a solid ball player. Like, I think he can actually get it done if he's got a good team around him. But yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting game.
Yeah, he's never out of it. Packers win. That tie is kind of looking nice now. Only one loss with that tie in there. I mean, yeah, 3-1-1 is cool, but they should be 5-1. So, well, you can
Exactly.
take that tie however you want to take that tie.
We'll see how the season progresses. I mean, if they finish like 9-7-1, they're gonna be pretty upset.
The Rams could have been in that position with the tie versus the Niners. They're 4-2. They could be 4-1-1. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of an interesting situation. If I was the Packers, I'd be kind of upset that you walk out of there with the tie. I'd rather go down on my sword. But yeah, onward to the next week. Eagles are on a two-game skid. There's gonna be some big games week seven to pick here. So let's jump right into it. Tonight
Yeah.
here in just 5 hours, we have an AFC North matchup. Trey Hendrickson's expected to be out. It's Pittsburgh -5.5. What what are your thoughts on that line? Not gambling advice, but what does Pittsburgh -5.5 mean to you, Benny? You think they're going to win by more than 5.5?
Yeah, I have Pittsburgh winning 24 to 13, which is double the line,
Okay.
an 11-point spread.
So if you were to give unsolicited gambling advice, you'd say Pittsburgh -5.5 is a lock.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, unless Joe Flacco has like a crazy game. I mean, Pitt's main th worry was going to be Trey Hendrickson. He's out. Joe Burrow's out, so it's like they really got nothing to worry about. Joe Flacco's not mobile. That TJ Watt should have a couple sacks, would be my guess. So I think Pittsburgh dominates.
Yeah, I mean, they just don't turn the football over. Rodgers' whole career has been no interceptions. Like that's his mantra. That's what sets him apart from all these other guys. Like, yeah, he's not five Super Bowls. Yeah, he's not all this, but he does not turn the football over. So as long as he kind of keeps true to that style and throws the ball away and play field position game, yeah, I don't see the Steelers ever being kind of out of control of this game. So I know we don't take the lines here, we take the money lines, but that line was interesting, so I thought I'd ask you about it. I'm on Pittsburgh. Obviously, we both are. Decently big game for Steelers here. If they move to 5-1 and then, another conference win, they get themselves pretty much in the driver's seat to take that division if they aren't already.
Yeah. I mean, that division's pretty much just shot in the water unless Lamar comes back and wins like the last 9 games. But I don't think he's coming back for a while.
Yeah. Well, we got hopefully close to one of our last international games. I know there's still a game in Spain coming up here, but we got two 4-2 teams taking on each other out in Wembley Stadium in London, England. Technically, the Jags are home in this one, but obviously it's over there in London. What do you think about this one, Benny? I I don't know about these London games. They usually are you wake up to maybe the fourth quarter and you're like, wow, I didn't miss a single thing at all. So hopefully this isn't that one. This has potential to be better, but what are your thoughts on that one?
I probably think that there's a reason for that. I feel like they probably can, both teams condense their play calling a lot because they know a lot of guys are going to be tired. So I don't know. I have it 27-20, which now I'm thinking about it's probably not going to happen. But I was going to fade you.
Yeah, I'm on. When I first looked at it, I kind of forgot that this game was abroad, but I'm on the Rams. I think just across the board, they're better. I know Liam Cohen, doesn't he have ties to McVay? He worked with
Yeah,
McVay for a while.
he was his OC, I think, at one point.
Yeah, I think McVay's the type of guy that wants to have that kind of get back game against the guy that he used to be under. I think he kind of holds that pretty strong. You see it with Kyle and McVay. Kyle usually wins those games versus the Rams, or they do pretty good. So I like the head coach matchup here, and I'm just taking McVay to get the win over his former OC.
Yeah, I mean those are good, actually all good reasons. I'm honestly fine with going Jacksonville just because they've done it. They've played in London a lot,
Yeah, every year.
a couple of years. So I think they had like two last year, 2 games in London back
Yeah,
to
they
back.
stayed over there.
So yeah, I don't know.
Their
I feel
run
like
game, their run game's super strong, and I think Trevor's getting some confidence. So that on paper should be a good matchup. I'll stick with the Rams, and I like that we're fading each other there. But yeah, honestly, that has potential to be a good one.
hmm,
Bears roll into Soldier Field after a huge primetime win. They're 3-2, taking on the 1-5 Saints. Rattler, 1,217 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 pick. Olave has been getting a heavy dose of the football. That should be an interesting matchup. Who are you taking in this one?
the Saints are just a trap team, dude. You don't really know
Such a trap.
what's going on when they play. With the refs in last week's game against the Patriots were ridiculous. But I got Chicago winning 25-22. I think it's gonna be close. I really do. Because with the Saints, it's always like weirdly close. So, but Chicago's gonna be at home. I think they're getting some confidence. So I think they can get a win.
Yeah, this is one of those games that I think Bears fans are just like, they're like, okay, last week we won a game we probably shouldn't have won, on the road Monday Night Football. The week before we won a game we probably shouldn't have won versus the Raiders. Like the Bears did not play very good in that game and still won that one. So, the Bears typically lose the games that they're supposed to win and never win the games that they're supposed to lose. So I think Bears fans are probably like they're probably just clenching for this one. This is going to be sketchy for them. They probably have bad thoughts about this one. That being said, I think the Bears get a transformative win here, go to 4-2, and kind of put some pressure on that NFC North division and take care of the Saints. I think Ben Johnson's kind of getting his swagger together and he's looking confident out there. Him and Caleb are on the same page. Barely even used Rome last week. They were running the football a lot. So yeah, long-winded answer, but I got Bears there. Dolphins, Browns. I think this is kind of the game where the losing coach gets fired. So there's actually a lot on this one. I'm on Cleveland. I'll let you give a kind of like a description of
Ooh.
this game, but I'm on Cleveland on this one.
I got Miami winning 22-16. I didn't really think about it till you just said that. Yeah, I could see either one of these coaches getting fired if they lose. Um, Tua is still playing, right?
Yeah.
Tua versus Dylan Gabriel. Fuck, dude, that is brutal football to watch. But I still think the Dolphins get it done. I mean, they just have superior coaching and offense, but I just can't, like, I don't know, dude. How is Kevin Stefanski a two-time coach of the year?
They were both with the Browns, right?
Yeah.
Did they make the play? Like, I'm confused
It
on.
was that year where they made the playoffs with Joe Flacco.
And
I
then what
think
was
like they beat the Texans.
Yeah.
And then I don't know about the other year, but I don't know how the fuck that guy's coach of the year twice. And like Shanahan, I don't think's ever won the award.
The over-under is 37 and a half.
37 and a half?
Yeah, they're expected 5 touchdowns and a field goal or.
I guess I have it as 38 points. So yeah, actually that's not as much as I thought it was. Yeah, I could see that.
So you're
Who's
on, who are you
that game?
on?
I'm on Miami.
You're on Miami. Okay. I'm on Cleveland, you're on Miami. I'm on the Rams, you're on Jacksonville. All right. We move on to the Mike Vrabel revenge game. He heads back to Nashville to take on the Titans at 1-5. They get their first win. Was it last week they get their first win or 2 weeks ago?
No, it was the week before
It was
that.
the week before. Okay, the Titans get their first week. They just fired their head coach. So that puts this game kind of in an interesting spot. Uh, Obviously, I think Patriots hammer 'em by a million in this one, but Vrabel revenge game, Drake May MVP campaign. Does does Tennessee have what it takes to kind of rain on that parade, Benny?
No. 38-17 Patriots. It's going to be an absolute.
38-17. That Patriots team can score.
Yeah, that's why I have it as that.
Yeah.
And trust me, Vrabel's going to want to run up the score on that game. If
Yeah.
he can. And like, I don't know, dude. I don't think dude, their offense looks really good. Like, they're just balanced. They're the most balanced team in the league by far. Like, they don't have any really superstars, but everyone's just like good. It's the most Patriot. It's like literally how those old Patriots teams were. Like, a couple guys, but like, they just have a lot of dudes who do their job well.
Yeah, I mean, they've been running that deep ball, dude. Drake May was airing it out last week. Like it was crazy, dude. They were airing that shit out.
What was he? So is Caleb Daniels May?
Yeah.
That is wow.
Yeah, that's why this most recent draft class was so light on QBs because that one was stacked, bro. Bo Nix was in that class. Like that class was stacked, bro.
JJ McCarthy's played like 2 games.
Yeah, I don't know about him. Raiders Chiefs at Arrowhead. It's 12 and a half. They think the Chiefs win by 2 touchdowns. Do you agree with that?
Not two. I got 27-18 though, so kind of close, like 9 points.
Yeah.
Chiefs, I think what are they at right now?
They're 3-3.
Yeah, they're gonna finish like 13-4 or something, dude, or like 12-5. They're gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah, probably 11-6 at the worst.
Yeah, like they're about to win a bunch of games, so I'm gonna get ahead of the curve. No, that's coming right now. So yeah, they're winning against the Raiders.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like I mean they kind of dismantled Detroit. Like Detroit couldn't do anything. Gibbs was totally bottled up. Like that defense looks strong, dude.
Because they
And
have like
then Rasheed Rice is back.
Because they have like the best defensive coordinator in the league because he won't leave them.
Yeah,
Spags,
yeah.
like like they just get to keep him and he knows his guys. His guys know him. So they
I'm
just figure it out.
I'm on the Chiefs there too. Eagles Vikings. Vikings coming in off their bye week. Eagles are heading into US Bank, Minneapolis, Minnesota on a two-game skid. They've averaged 17 points a game over their last two games and are 0 2. They've scored 17 in back-to-back games and they're 0 2. That offense has gotten completely stagnant. I think if they score 17 again, they're going to lose that game. I think the Vikings can put up more than 17 against the Eagles. I don't know, dude. I don't think Philly loses three in a row. Sirianni's not really that type of coach to lose three games in a row. So I'm riding Philly on the road here, but Stefanski after bye or not Stefanski, O'Connell after bye week's sketchy, dude. I don't it's kind of hard to pick against Minnesota here, but I just think Eagles get back on track.
Yeah, that's kind of funny you brought the 17 points up because I have it as 24-19 Philly. I think they
Wow.
score one more touchdown this week
Yeah.
and get the dub. Because yeah, I think Carson Wentz can go out there and score around 18 to
That
21.
offense is good. They got Addison, they got Jefferson, and Jordan Mason's a solid back. He can run up and down. So
Yeah, but I'm riding with Philly. I got faith. They'll bounce.
Panthers, Jets. No comment.
Yeah. Panthers Jets, dude. I got Panthers winning 25-18. It's just like I got a weird score because it's a weird game because like both these teams are just fucking weird.
I was on Carolina, but I'm out. I'm taking Jets. You cool with that?
Yeah. I mean, the Jets are like one of the best 0-6 teams of all time, if that's worth anything.
I mean, they should have beat the Steelers week one, dude.
They should have beat Tampa Bay damn near. I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah.
the Jets are like the weirdest team ever.
I
They're
think I think this is the last chance they have to save the season. If they lose this game at home, their season's over. If Aaron Glenn can get the boys to get riled up one last time and they get a win here, they might get two, three, four, five. If they lose this one, it's curtains, I think. So I think they're gonna come out with some fight. I got the Jets in this one.
I mean, I'm just looking at their stats this year. What do you got? Fields is weird because he never like really throws picks. He never like does anything
Because he doesn't
anyways.
throw the football, dude.
Just gets sacked or runs.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know, bro.
All
Figure it
right.
out.
Giants at Denver. The Giants got a big one last on Monday Night Football at home. They beat the defending Super Bowl champs. Broncos defense is best in the league. Scat Pack's gonna have to run through some faces here. I don't know how you pick against Denver at home in this one. That's where I'm at.
Well, you got my answer right there. Best defense in the league against a rookie quarterback. Give me the best defense every time.
Yeah.
I got Denver winning 24-17. I think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think Dart will feel like a pick, maybe two. He's still like he's not bad. He's just like that's just being a rookie and getting that shit out of the way.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you got to at some point. Colts Chargers. This is Beaver's game of the week here. I think the
Yeah.
Chargers kind of halt the Colts' Cinderella run here, and Chargers get a win at home, move to 5-2. Colts drop one on the road, move to 5-2, and kind of all is right in the world after that happens. If Indy goes to 6-1, things are going to start getting scary. So I got the Chargers kind of ending that, getting back on track. They had a close one last week, but I think they get home. They get squared away, they get back on track, and they take care of that one.
I'm fading you with this game because I knew it was such a good game.
Fair.
That's perfect. You said if Indy wins 6-1, we will be in hell. It'll be awesome, dude. It'll be fucking. I'd be excited for that. 6-1 Colts,
That'd be scary. Be scary
dude.
for the league. Don't let Daniel Jones get to 6-1.
The Dan Jones experience. Yeah, 27-24. I forget his last name, like the kicker. I think he's gonna boot one right through the uprights and win them the game.
That guy Schrader tore his ACL. They got a new kicker now.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Okay, yeah, I don't know either. I got Dicker the kicker kicking a game winner. Lad McConkey legacy game.
Live McConkey legacy game against the Colts.
Yeah. All right. Dallas versus Washington. I might be at this game. It's possible I'm at this one. Uh,
Beaver, boots on the
Dallas
ground.
Dallas at home, dude. I think Jaden Daniels sophomore slump is real. I got Dallas winning this one.
Wow. Yeah, I got a weird score, 27-25 for this, but I got the Commanders winning. I mean, I don't know. I could see Dallas winning this game too. It's just like both those teams are fucking weird. So I don't know.
I mean,
I'll go with
Caleb
the
Williams
Commanders
picked
to fade
apart the
you.
Commanders defense. Dak Prescott leads the league in passing touchdowns and passing yards. Like I think he's going to be able to run the table a little bit against that defense.
He always does that, dude. How does he always lead the league and shit?
I think CeeDee Lamb's playing too.
He's back.
I think so.
No, no.
You got to stay on Washington. You have to. You have to ride him.
Yeah, well, but Stafford leads the league in passing yards.
Yeah, I mean Prescott's like 40 yards behind, but he leads the league in passing touchdowns.
Yeah. Not a lot of picks being thrown this season besides Geno Smith and Trevor Lawrence.
All right, Packers Cardinals to round out the midday slate. Green Bay goes into State Farm Stadium, wins this game by 13.
Wow. I hope that happens. I had the Packers winning 28-24. Dude, this plays so weird. I don't. Matt LaFleur will generate like 350 yards of offense and will score like 17 points.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, what? Where did all those yards go? To what? And I sit there just pissed off.
the Cardinals
What?
defense is pretty good. Like they have a solid defense, but I just don't think that the Packers are gonna do what they've been doing every week this week. I think they get back to what they should be doing, which is they have a top 10 running back, they have a top 10 quarterback, they have a solid receiving core, their defense is stacked. Like take care of this game.
Exactly.
Everyone's healthy. All right. Sunday night football. Atlanta heads to San Francisco.
Game's weird.
Lions
Weird.
Niners minus 2.5. I rode Niners last week, shouldn't have, and then faded them against the Rams. Shouldn't have faded them. Just gonna ride my guys, dude. Brock is coming back. I think Kittle's back. Like, just I think Atlanta, like, yeah, they absolutely torched Buffalo last week, but Buffalo's defense isn't very good. Like call a spade a spade. Their defense isn't very good. So I got the Niners at home, kind of like just tough, gritty football game. That they get this one though.
Since I made you, as you say, choose the Rams, week the Niners won, I'll go with you on this time. I was gonna fade you, but yeah, there's a lot of people coming back from the Niners. Normally, when they come back, there's like a big win that happens or something.
Yeah,
So
I think it's just gonna like get mindset wise, get them back to where they need to be. Like it'd be easy to get depressed in that locker room with all the injuries, but yeah, Brock back, Kittle is that locker room, so Kittle being back, like he could go for like 5 catches, 140 yards and a touchdown, like he just busts those out. So we move on to Monday night. Bucks Lions.
Monday night,
Bucks Lions. This game starts at 4 p.m. for you on Monday, Benny. That's early. They
yeah.
they did the back to back. They didn't do staggered starts. They did back to back. So 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. for me. Yeah, dude, give me Detroit in this one. They don't really lose at home. This football team doesn't lose at home. So I'm gonna go Detroit at home.
Yeah, I'm taking Detroit 31-27. That's a Dan Campbell get back game,
Yeah.
especially the Kansas City. And Tampa Bay is riding a little too high right now.
Yeah, especially Baker's got no receivers, man.
I mean, both the 5-1 teams are playing really good opponents, so one of them's going to lose at least.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
Colts
I got
and
I
Tampa
got
Bay.
both of them losing on my end.
I got Detroit winning this one, so I got Tampa losing on my end.
All righty, all righty, all righty. Texans Seahawks. I'll let you take this one.
I had 26-20 Seahawks. I like what I'm seeing out of Sam Darnold. Houston, yeah, I don't know. They're weird. They're such a weird team. CJ Stroud is just like, he's not that good. Like, I think he's like, his first season was just kind of glazed because he was a rookie, but he's just kind of just an average quarterback, to be honest. Just kind of just there.
They started 0-3 and now they're 2-3, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
So there's weird. I don't know. Weird team.
You're on the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I'll take Texans in this one, so we're different.
Yeah, I mean, I think Seattle's gonna win it.
Okay.
I don't know. I like what they're doing more than what's going on in Houston.
Bills and Ravens on bye weeks. What's your total combined points scored in both the Monday Night Football games? That's like what I kind of got on my sheet here as a tiebreaker. So what do you got on there for the total combined scores or points scored? What are
Mine
the
is
score for the two games?
31-27 Detroit.
31-27, so that's 58.
Yeah,
Okay. What's the score in the other game?
26-20.
26-20 plus 46. I can't do math right now. I believe that's 102.
Wait, what's this for?
Oh, it's 104. 104. I have this sheet here, like you can.
Do you do score predictions too? Because I didn't think you.
No, I don't. But um,
Whatever, we could talk about it
so I
later.
have this sheet here. This is where I pick my games. I print this out, and there's like a thing at the bottom. It says tiebreaker total points scored for Monday Night Football.
Whoever's closer to that, or
Yeah, I just was
uh,
wondering what you had there. All right, so we move on to just whatever we want to talk about now that we're 6 weeks through the NFL season. What are your thoughts on Rico Dowdle's last 2 weeks, Benny? You think it's sustainable, or you think that was just kind of like just get back? He's top five in the league in rushing, and he's started 2 games.
that's just like the story of the NFL. Like, there's not a lot of rushing anymore, way more passing. Like I was looking at the Jets, they have one running back rushing touchdown this whole season.
Yeah,
I'm guessing they're not the only team like that.
yeah. Brees Hall, disaster in fantasy.
Like, it's weird because the thing with Waddle shows that running backs can still significantly impact the game, but at the same time, like overall, it's not a sustainable trend. I don't think that keeps happening. Maybe it does, but I'm like 90% sure it's not going to happen.
Nate Landman, the LFG player of the game. What do you think about that?
The landman,
The
the big,
landman.
the landman, as big Tom Brady said. That's a crazy shout to the hometown. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, league leader in rushing yards. Matt Stafford, lead leaguer in passing yards. Nick Benito, 8 sacks. Devin Lloyd, 4 picks. Kevin Byard in the year
That's funny. It's a
2025.
linebacker with 4 picks.
Kevin Byard in the year 2025, Benny, leading the league in or second in the league in picks. Ooh.
Yeah, that guy could always have an eye for the ball. Kirby Joseph as well, dude. That guy gets a lot of picks. Tony
JSN,
Jefferson,
Puka Nacua, George Pickens, Abuka, and Jamar Chase leading the league in receiving yards.
33 and 32 years old. Kevin Byard and Tony Jefferson in top five in picks.
JSN 700 yards through 6 games is impressive.
Well, Sam Darnold's becoming like the mini Matthew Stafford, where he gives these guys crazy seasons.
Yeah, he's kind of like a cheat code there, especially because their run game's almost non-existent, dude. They just throw Charbonnet in there and he gets 2 yards of carry and then they punt the football. It's like all they can do is throw. So I think that's gonna be a problem for Seattle down the road. We can talk about that later.
Is Puka done for the season?
No,
Oh, I thought he got like hurt bad.
no, he's questionable to go. He didn't participate in practice yesterday, but he's questionable. He dodged long-term injury.
Botched long-term injury.
Yeah. Day to day, low ankle sprain.
Nate Landman being fifth in the league in tackles is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's just he. Hopefully, he can stay healthy this year and get himself paid because he's not getting paid at all this year.
Yeah, it's the 1 year prove it contract, and he's proving it.
Yeah, I mean, if he stays healthy and is the captain of that defense, he'll get broken off for sure.
Probably at least like 3 years. Well, I mean, because he's only 26, he'll be 27 later this year. So it's
Yeah, I
like,
mean, I'd give him like a 3 year 60. Is 20 million
that,
too much to pay a linebacker?
no. Mm, Probably like 3 years, 45.
Yeah. Or like 3 years 35 with like incentives to play, like play incentives, tackle incentives, stuff like that. That can make it get up there. But yeah, man, he should make himself a nice living if he can stay healthy and keep his production up. His output's going to be hard to keep up.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
that does it for the week 6 recap, week 7 picks, man. Good
Didn't
luck.
get to say it, but wearing the Montana jersey, he went 4-0. The Super Bowl, I'm hoping to go 4-0 with these responses on my midterm. So we shall see.
All right, Benny. Godspeed. We'll catch up next week.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
See ya.